Gemini. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul family. I'm very happy you're here. Where do I want to put this today? Your selenite. Let's keep it here to protect our beautiful swan. Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. And actually, let me move it forward. Welcome if you are new to our soul family. I'm very happy you're here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to your August 2022 love messages reading. Also, as always, your love tarot reading, your love oracle reading, and yeah, your tarot closet, channeled love messages and channeled song messages reading. And if you are a regular viewer, you can see I've kind of gone back to my old school setup, all of a year, I guess you could say. I've really been missing having the cards on the table, but I needed to make the room. So yay! Today we are beginning our reading with Light Seers Tarot. We will also be looking at Shaman's Dream Oracle cards. And hello, Lovers Oracle. Boy, has it been a while. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet and the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and channeled song messages. Now, I have quite a few decks surrounding me should I feel the pull to clarify any particular messages, perhaps echo and validate a message, or simply bring in some new insight. And that's tarot, oracle, Lenormand cards, angel cards, messages from the universe. There's a lot going on, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty sure we're going to be pulling totems today. We'll also see. I really just go where I'm drawn. Now we're going to get started, but I just wanted to let you know, yeah, things have been. I was going to say kind of wonky. Yeah, they've been kind of wonky, kind of bonkers around here. So things are now finally settling down. My family and I have not been well. We are all well now. And yeah, I got better and then I went and left for shamanic ceremonies in Switzerland. Now I am back. I'm revived. I'm ready to go. And yes, you do have a late July, early August reading there as well. You might not know that, Gemini. As I had briefly changed the thumbnails, I might still be going back to that, but I just decided in light of my channel being so quiet that I would let you know your readings are here and go back to the swans for now. But if you want to look for that late July, August reading, it is there in the playlist down below, Gemini. Of course, you can also find all zodiac signs if you would like to cross-watch for your chart, your person's chart, to get a better view of what's going on. I really recommend rising first, but if you're here for your sun sign, make sure you watch your rising second, if in fact that's what you're going to do. And I also have playlists down below for pick a cards. I did just release a recent one that is a no contact and or in separation pick a card. And as always, twin flame readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, the link is also down below for those timeless readings. Now, this is not a twin flame reading specifically, but if you are on a twin flame journey, your person is a soulmate, you always come through here. So welcome to you as well. Let's get going. This is a general reading. Please remember to take that is yours. What is yours? And let the rest go. Please remember that this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can will, and that's too many. Can will and do change. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on a tarot reading. Okay, well, that's how it goes. Not many came down in the shuffling. A lot of times the entire reading can come down. So we have our first card here. Let's take a look at it. I don't know about you, but I'm quite curious. Cancer and energy, Gemini, Queen of Cups. Okay, so that is your first card. Let's get the rest down. Thank you, spirit guides. Angels and ancestors, can you please guide our Geminis today? Cross watchers, anyone who has arrived here seeking clarity and guidance in regard to the person and the connection they have arrived here for. Aho. And let's see what is going on. We're going to put cards down today, guys. Face up, the Three of Wands, Aries energy. This is just going right in my hand. The King of Pentacles, Gemini, what is going to come down here in that naughty corner? Boy, did it want to be there. Okay. Yeah, look, and it's in the naughty corner. Looks like somebody here has been breadcrumbing, not giving an equal amount, I want to say. Interesting about that as well. Look, 3, that is the most I will take in one draw. These are yours, Gemini. Gemini, look, there you are, healing in regard to your person. This is you, Gemini. The Lover's card, the Magician under the 3 of Wands. Wow, guys. Okay, it looks like things might be picking up for you here. Look at that. Interesting too. King of Pentacles. Of course, excuse me, Virgo energy, and the 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This has not been easy. Look, it's right catty corner here to the naughty corner. Some of you might be saying, what is the naughty corner, Chris? The Queen of Wands coming down right below it, Aries energy. Okay, yeah, the naughty corner is, well, it's really proving itself today, but this has evolved over time in my readings to be where your person's energy can go and tell us kind of the story of possibly some breadcrumbing, some ghosting, and decision commitment issues. And a lot of time, really beautiful cards can come down to, for example, the Lover's card, the Magician card. And I have to say, I don't really see any card as not beautiful because they all contain a message for you. However, yeah, here we see today that your person was not giving the same amount in this particular reading, and this for you, Gemini, Taurus energy. They're acknowledging that, and look right below it is the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. I do feel that your person is going to be coming here kind of out of nowhere. Now, Gemini, it does look like that you're still here, although I feel like you've been really coming out of it. This is, of course, the 5 of Pentacles telling us about this loss and this particular connection. And that really directly relates here to the 6 of Pentacles and your person. The King of Pentacles right here, Virgo energy. Your person, I feel, is wanting to come back here, wanting to change things as well. And I also feel an apology coming, Gemini, for the lack of balance in the partnership. I don't think your person was responding to you. I also think that there are some differences I feel that have caused this separation, not just about your person not answering messages, not returning calls, and kind of just taking off. I guess you could call that ghosting. That's really what is coming through here today. There is an apology for that. They're wanting to come out of that conflict and that instability, kind of confident here, and really out of nowhere. That is the Queen of Wands. It's fiery energy. Also, I got to tell you, that is the energy of love and the idea of love. Gemini, I feel like you have been really going through a transformation in your life, also just spiritually. That's what I want to say, outside of this partnership. And I do feel that your person is feeling your energy. Part of that here is, look, just what we see. This Queen of Cups energy, this is Cancer and energy. This is also a lot about the self-healing that you've been doing in relation to your partnership. Gemini, we know that the Lover's card is your energy coming through quite strong. There's a very deep love between you, but there is also a choice coming, and I do feel that's your person coming. And I gotta say to you, in particular with this Queen of Cups today, a lot of times in the first placement, Gemini, you can come through all you, can also be all your person. It can be a mix. It is a mix really because your person is coming through here. I do feel they're coming here with an offer. That offer can be a lot of things. I gotta tell you, can be an offer of, let's talk, let's get together. It can be about getting back together. It can simply just be, yeah, coming in with an apology. I do feel that coming, and I feel that your person is wanting a restart, but I also feel you've put in so much time and heart and energy into your healing. So this really is a decision that you, I feel, are maybe going to be faced with if you haven't been already. Now, I want to tell you here, where did that go? I need to get your overall energy here, guys. Yeah, okay, that needs to happen pronto, doesn't it? This 3 of Wands, this Aries energy, I really feel you here contemplating if you want to come back together and go to another level. Now, Gemini, for some of you, this is long distance. It comes through really quite strong. And when I talked about things that might have parted you, aside from some arrogance here, some immaturity, I feel we don't even feel any or see any, Page of Wands here on the table, but I feel that energy coming through. A lot of this connection to now is riding on, quite literally, some distance. That's not for everybody, but it is coming through really, really strong. And also, yeah, needing to agree and work together here on some decisions that are affecting you. Look, in order to, Gemini, you're also here in the Magician card, Gemini, Virgo, in order to alchemize what has been going on and make it a totally fresh new start. The Lover's card is right next to the Magician card, Gemini. You're here, you're coming through here. You're also coming through, of course, in the Lover's card. And I want to tell you something when I talk about the zodiac energy, that yes, it can be that obviously you're here, you're coming through. Your person can also be coming through, but please remember, if not, if you are resonating, it's your reading, because it's a lot about the zodiac energy behind the particular sign. So don't worry if not. But we see here, in order to have this new start, there is potential here. I gotta tell you, it is also a lot about divine timing. I do feel that that is now, but you've been thinking about it for quite a while, so as your person. It does feel like now that time is coming to a head. I think I might today get a little clarifying, bring in some new insight. I don't always feel that. Kind of want to know a little bit more here today, so we will do that. But here you can see, look, you're both here in this Three of Wands. The fires are burning. I do feel that is you trying to make a decision. Now, again, it is really both of you, but I feel like your person has already made a decision to come. It can be Gemini that they've already come, but I do feel that you've been, gosh, I want to say ruminating, thinking about this for a while, because, well, you've been in really healing. A lot of self-healing is going on here for you. And I got to tell you, if you feel, no, I'm not, I haven't yet, this is a really direct message for you to get into that Queen of Cups. Also, it can be that you have somebody in your life, a Queen of Cups in your life, in your soul family, in your soul tribe, that is showing up and kind of helping you with this decision. Kind of, I feel like a lot. In particular, the divine feminine energy does not mean it's not gender. I know that most of you know that already. There is no gender here. Everybody has divine feminine and divine masculine energies. I am seeing the Three of Cups. It's not here. It is coming into your reading, that Cancer energy with your soul tribe, your soul family. So that's going to be different for everyone. It can be siblings, friends, it can even be, and I want to be really clear about that, with soul family and soul tribes. Online friends too, through social media, and people that you're meeting outside along the way, fated connections, people that you are, serendipity coming into play here, that you're meant to meet to help you. I do feel for a lot of you, Gemini, that you have been traveling as well. It's not going to be for everyone, but that is coming through quite strong, and it's not surprising because, well, it is the summer months. And yeah, but I do feel that coming through quite strong. But I want to say to you, the traveling that can often come through here in the Three of Wands also is about this soul journey that you're on, Gemini. And I really feel here, look, too, you're coming through strong. This is your reading. Your person is here and your partnership is here. And I do feel that they've kind of dug up that pentacle, I want to say. I'm surprised we haven't seen the Ace of Pentacles, but I think you've been so busy taking care of yourself and you're just not really sure, is what it feels like here. But there is a decision coming up between you and your person. Backtracking, your messages are coming in quite fast. This fiery energy is actually really strong. I feel you really in this energy today, Gemini. And this is also a lot about your life. And again, some of you are traveling. All of you are on a soul journey. And this is also really strong for you today, and figuring out what it is you want to do and turning those visions quite literally into a reality. I feel like you're doing that in your life, Gemini, and that is a really direct message to stay on that track. You're on the right path. And if you feel like you're not, also to go ahead and get in there in those Three of Wands and start thinking about what it is that you want and making that a reality. And that's just not just about love here. I really feel you here in the Magician card. Not only is your energy in here, I'm really, really, really feeling it. Now, I want to tell you, you see here, and this Magician card, what is that? Well, that's the infinity symbol. Yes, that is twin flame energy and or soulmate energy, one twin flame. Not everybody's on the twin flame journey. Please let that go if you're not. Your person is definitely a soulmate. I want to say that to you. You can have more than one soulmate, and it's not just about romantic, because that is also coming through, that I feel somebody in your life that might already be there, or somebody coming in. A soulmate is also coming in here to help you on your journey, and it can be romantic. It doesn't feel like it is. This is really about more about your person today. And you know, that's not always the case in readings, but that is going on. And I'm looking down and I'm saying, wait, I did not get your overall energy. So let's get that going. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can we please have an overall energy here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, cross watchers, anyone here today? Aho. Because that is also going to tell us more of the story here. The Four of Wands, look at that fiery energy. Yeah, guys, and this is also, gotta tell you, that's the energy that I have been feeling. Here are friends, your soul family, your soul tribe, possibly family of origin too. So it can be, Gemini, I really feel that you're doing a little bit of traveling. Some of you it's quite far, some of you it's not so far. Can be that you are going to be coming into contact with your person at a particular celebration or an event. And look, what's really interesting too is the Three of Cups was making its way in. I really want to go ahead and bring in another deck today, but that it's kind of a partner is what I'm feeling here with this Four of Wands. And the Three of Cups that I just keep seeing is your soul family, is your soul tribe. That is also the number of the divine and divine timing. And we see that here. So I do feel that this choice here that is coming up with your person is being made either now, or it's getting discussed with people that you love, or you're really wanting to move forward in your life, Gemini, is what I feel here. And as I said, I don't feel that you're here in this Five of Pentacles anymore. Now, your person is acknowledging that, and I do feel that they're coming here with an apology in the King of Pentacles in particular here. But I also feel that they're going to be coming in with some type of offer for you. As I said, there is a little bit of arrogance that I'm feeling coming through, and I am feeling some page energy too, and that is some indecisiveness, maybe a little bit of immaturity. But it's super strong here with this Four of Wands that you have some incoming soulful energy. You have somebody coming in here, or that is there already. Yeah, and it can be that somebody that you know. Now, I talked about it being non-romantic. It can also be romantic. I gotta tell you, we do see the Lover's card here. I do feel this connection to your person. We can see it, the healing, the Queen of Cups, and you, Gemini, with the Lover's card. Trying to decide what it is you want to do because you are wanting to alchemize your life here. Also, look, calling in, as I said, that soulmate, whether that is your person here, and I do think you've been manifesting that back. But now, as I said, non-romantically too, I do feel that there are people or someone, maybe you know or you don't know, a soulmate, when I say that, coming in to help you on your journey. It can or can't be romantic. That is just quite strong here. And yeah, it can be coming through here at a particular celebration or connection to friends. Okay, so we're going to stop there. I want to bring in some more tarot, Gemini. I don't always feel that, but I am feeling it today. I don't have a real particular question here, so I'm going to bring it in and we're going to see if any messages would like to be validated or perhaps bring in some new insight or get a little bit of clarification. So let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. What would you like to bring down? Show us the card or the cards as it may be. Aho. Okay, look. Interesting how these three right there in the middle wanted to be in your reading. I do look at the middle first, and that is also the most I'll take. And there is that three. The divine, also the divine timing. It is time now. I feel like you've really been getting a lot done in your life, Gemini. You're on the move here. And yeah, that's the other thing. This apology is gonna be necessary, I feel, for you to continue, if in fact that is what you're wanting to do, because you're really in deep thought here, not just about your romantic life, but about your life. And I do feel you're coming into contact with a lot of friends and family, your soul tribe, and that's going to be different for everybody. Your person is a little bit still, there's a little bit of arrogance and immaturity here. So let's see what's going on, because I feel that they're realizing that they need to make an apology here, but it feels like they might not be fast enough. What's going on? Okay, it's the King of Cups. Interesting. Pisces energy. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you. The King of Cups, as we know, this is interesting because it's Pisces energy. I keep saying that. But Scorpio comes through for me as well. It can be your person is a Scorpio. That's not going to be for everybody, but it's simply that energy. They are the master of emotions. And this is coming down for me today because this is your person who has been holding back their emotions, but they are very much thinking about you, Gemini. Look, they're kind of ruling over. You see that fortress, the castle, that is this journey that they're on with you. That is the journey of love. Look how big their heart is. This divinely guided connection. We know that. If you see here, it's so interesting. We have a laurel wreath. It's kind of growing straight up from the ground. It's not quite wrapping around, but it's there. Your person has been thinking about you, and they have been hiding their feelings. It has been hurting you, and that is also really interesting because that arrogance, a little bit of arrogance, I gotta say, the pride does also come through there. Your person holding it back from you. And look, it's right here next to the Five of Pentacles. It has cost you a lot of hurt. And yeah, the conversation too, I gotta say, Gemini, I feel like this is a no contact and or in separation reading, first of all, but I feel like your person's communication skills are not matching with yours. And that is something that's been really hurting you. And I do feel the conflicting energy here at the Five of Pentacles, but I feel you've taken that over here to the Three of Wands, and you're making some moves for yourself, wanting, somebody that you can communicate with, some honesty, some loyalty. There's a lot necessary here, and that's also because you've been in, or you might still be in, the Queen of Cups and really taking care of yourself and healing. So this might really come out of nowhere here for you in this decision that you're going to be making. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, it's the Moon card. More Pisces energy, a lot of emotional energy. I almost called you Pisces. Gemini, this is an 18, this card. It does come to a 9. That is a number of fruition. A number of completion. That's what I want to say to you. And attainment and fulfillment. What is that? Well, it's what you see here. That's what I want to say. What your person, what hasn't been talked about, I feel like an apology is coming. And we also see here in that Moon energy that your person has had some commitment issues. There is some fear here, but things really are changing. And this is coming down for you as well, for just what you know it to be, which is to trust yourself and your intuition, because the Moon card coming here too for you, especially it wants to connect with the Magician card here, is really that things are changing and things are coming for you. Gemini, this is really, this is your reading. I'm really feeling the Magician energy here. So can it be for some of you that this is a soulmate coming in? Yeah, a romantic soulmate. Yes, it can. It's not going to be for everybody. Your person is here, and I see your love for them, but you are really taking, I didn't say the bull by the horn. I don't like that saying, but just what you see here with the Magician card, you're making things happen for yourself. destiny does intersect with free will, and that is the choices, that you're making, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. That is what I feel is going on here. What you're thinking about, what it is that you want, not just in your work life perhaps, or for some of you, just doing things that you love and on this spiritual journey, but also, your love life and what it is you want for your future. Okay, and also, fate, that's what I wanted to say to you. It really is also about those circumstances that you're finding yourself in, this fated connection with your person, and how you're handling that, where you want to go from there. What is going on here? We saw that already, the Moon card. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. There is that page energy that I was feeling. Very interesting, because this can be, I gotta tell you again, it can be new love, but I feel like it's your person coming back here. And look, there are the 2 swords on the ground. There is one here, is the Cupid's arrow, I want to say. The heart is still there. We see that dove here above them. Your person is thinking a lot about you. Isn't that interesting with the the King of Cups and also the Page of Cups? But that's where that emotional, immature, a little bit of emotional immaturity is coming through here. Your person has not let you go. That's what I wanted to say, but they have been hiding their feelings. And I do feel that they're wanting another start here. And this apology, they're kind of having a hard time getting it out. And I feel like it's just going to come quite literally out of nowhere, trying to get the courage for that. So also, I want to ask you, Gemini, what happened in this connection? Aside from the fact that they were not, because I do feel here with the breadcrumbing that they were not, returning phone calls or messages, giving their time to other things in their life. The Pentacles are about commitment, and that is the relationship. That's the physical relationship, and that's all the practicalities, but it's also about feeling safe in a relationship, which I don't think you were feeling so good. And I do feel here in the Six of Pentacles in particular that your person wants to make peace with that. But it's interesting here because they're holding all these emotions, the master of their emotions really, but they've been holding them back. We see they want to come, that is that emotional energy. There's a little bit of pride here, and I feel like it's just going to go whew, and it's going to come. And it can be, like I said, that you're going to be coming into contact with them. And look what's interesting too. We have this tambourine here, and instruments, musical notes make their way into my readings. It really is about making peace and harmony. And I feel that apology coming. I just wonder if you are going to continue on this journey without your person, or if you're going to accept it, because you've been doing a lot of work, healing work. I want to say work on your spiritual path. And that is a message too, that is the right track for you in terms of your spiritual work. And if you're not in there, to get in there. Hello. Okay. So my camera died, wasn't paying attention. Then I thought, okay, it's back on. And I started talking, and and I realized it wasn't. So I'm going to backtrack a little bit. This Fool's Embrace, as I think you saw that, came down. This is a 22. This is, first of all, a master number. I got to tell you that a lot about second chances. Also the transition. Interesting too, because it's directly connecting to the Queen of Cups and the Magician card. Why? Because we talked about that, transmuting that pain here in the Queen of Cups and healing, and using it to drive you toward your future on your spiritual journey, what it is you want, getting things done. Like I said, Gemini, I feel like you're really thinking a lot about your future. A lot of you are in it, off doing things. And is this partnership something that's on your mind very much? We see the love here, but you're really alchemizing. I want to say alchemizing your life right now. And the interesting thing here, as I said, with the 22, it's about second chances, but also transitions. And this Fool's Embrace is a lot like the Fool card in some ways, that Aquarius energy coming through. of whether you're going to take this chance here, guys, and have a totally new start with your person, because you have been transmuting that pain, the heartbreak from the separation, into, as I said, this magician energy. You're also here in this magician energy, Gemini and Virgo coming through. And that Virgo energy here is thinking about it. That is the being in your head and being really focused and getting it done. Feeling very inspired here. Also, we see that the Three of Wands, that divine energy coming through, the divine and divine timing, and the growth as well, and moving forward and going for what you want. So it does feel that you have hope for this, but whether you're going to take the chance or not, I really feel like is dependent on what your person is bringing to the table here, because you have really been doing this. You have been transmuting your pain, Gemini. Okay, let's get some more in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards. Aho. And here we go. We're going to take this last one. Benefactor, grace, and generosity. Yeah, look here. There is the divine again. There is the divine timing. And also, as I said, I do feel that somebody is coming in here. By the way, that is also coming through with that Six of Pentacles. I do feel that somebody here in your soul family, your soul tribe, it can also be somebody, your family of origin is really kind of coming in and helping you here on this journey. But also this is about, grace and generosity too. And I do feel here that there is an apology coming through from your person, and you may be inclined to accept this apology, but whether you're going to continue on remains to be seen. It really is going to be different for everybody, because Gemini, I see you here just, your path that you're going on spiritually is quite beautiful, I've got to say to you. So this does feel like a big decision. There is a lot of love here, but Gemini, if I were to pull a card here, not the Lover's card, and say, this is the energy I feel coming from you in general, aside from, this being a love reading and no contact and or in separation love reading, I would say it's the Magician card for you. You're really focused on what it is you want. And that includes love here. And for some of you, that page energy, as I said in the Lover's card, can be new love. I feel like it's your person here coming through, but there is somebody coming into your life as well. So that can also be romantic. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I want to bring in some divine doors for you. Then we're going to move into your Lover's Oracle and your channeled love and song messages. Okay, let's show you this. Look at all those doorways opening. Look at all that emotional energy. Okay, are you ready? A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. This is really hard to read. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. What it is that you're wanting, guys. Sand through the hourglass, the time. It is so much time now. I do feel that you're really out of this Five of Pentacles, as I said. You've got that key already in that door, and you're over here. I feel that very strongly for you. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. What it is that you want. As I said, really, really going for it. This is yours and this is yours. Then we're going to get into your Lover's Oracle. There is that Three of Cups that we saw. Okay, interesting. It came through my divine deck here. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Yes, it's very goosebumpy, Gemini, because this was really strong. As you know, I kept seeing the Three of Cups. Here it is, partnering with the Four of, the Four of Wands. Interesting pairing, but not so much, because really we see here some type of celebration, possibly even going home. Your friends, your family can also be your family of origin, but also your soul family, and that can include reunions. Now, I feel like for some of you, yeah, that you're going to see your person, but also Gemini, I just feel this coming for you, a time of being surrounded by those that you love and seeking them out, because there is a lot of long distance energy here for a lot of you. Yeah, and your person can be connected to all of this, but this just really wanted to come through here. So calling on that soul family, soul tribe in your life, and you're probably going to, if not already, be seeing them. That was really strong. And your last card, let me show you the door. Quite a few windows here. Almost looks like a, yeah, that is like a grandfather clock here within the door. Interesting. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Wow. Okay. So yeah, trusting the universe, the divine timing is really strong here. And for you, trusting the universe about what it is you want. Interesting, the timing's not yours, but the universe at play. So for some of you, it might be that you decide, yeah, that you want to continue on your journey without your person. It's not going to be for everyone. This is a real particular message for somebody. And by the way, the opalite wanting to be handled, Cancer and Libra energy coming through. Be interesting to see what your person has to say, because this is a lot about lightening emotional burden. Somebody really wanting to open up here and really express themselves. That can also be you, Gemini, of course. But I feel that your person, I think that you do want to, because, well, it's, I love you, Gemini. Your nickname, as they say, connecting to the throat chakra, is Chatty Cathy. And that's one of the things that you really love about partnerships and friends, is really just conversation. You're a great conversationalist and have a lot of information, and that is a lot of times how you connect to people. So your person's lack of that, I want to say, lack of communication skills has been something that has really been difficult for you, and I do feel you're moving away from that. So some of you might not continue here, but it can also be that your person is going to come through with a lot to say to you. So we will see what's coming through with your love messages today. Lover's Oracle, that has been a while. Now this was channeled beforehand, so we're going to look at it and we're going to channel some more. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. And that is the destiny, as we talked about. There is a point, fate and destiny. It meets free will and choices. That is changing what you can and letting go of what you can't. And I feel like that's really what you're doing here in your life. What do you want to show us? Aho. And this is what is wanting to be seen. So let's put these cards here, and then we are going to get into love messages and close your reading today. Okay, so what's going on? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. We resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. This is a beautiful message, and I have to say, for a lot of you, I feel like you're in that flow, here in that Queen of Cups energy. Interestingly enough, for those of you that aren't, it's a real direct message, and it really is connecting here, because it is time for you. It's a great time for you, is what I want to say, for making these decisions. I feel like a lot of you already have, but things are flowing for you, Gemini. Okay, we're going to look at channeled love messages, direct messages to you from your person. Rose quartz, wanting to be handled. Libra, Aries energy. And I got to tell you, in particular today, I chose the heart. I had the raw rose quartz on here for the last readings. It is coming through quite strong with this forgiveness here. And remember that if you choose, then you're not going to continue on with your person. And anyway, regardless, forgiveness is for you. So that is quite strong. And I do feel an apology coming here. So let's see what they have to say. Landing right here on that Lover's Oracle. Please know you are perfect to me. Now things are going to start getting covered, Gemini. That happens in my readings. Well, they're all going over there. I want to grow old with you. Interesting. You know I still want you. Okay, I'm going to set it here. Look, and moving that. These are yours. We'll look at them in just a moment. I'm going to move things so I can take this space. That's what I want to do here. Okay, I'll look. Whoa. Okay, what just happened? I'm going to take these away. These are yours. Okay, this is interesting. I got to tell you, this fiery energy is strong, and I also feel this hurried energy. Gemini. Could it be that some of you have somebody new on the horizon, or your person is seeing something on social media? I feel like what is going on here is your person really coming sooner than I even realized, because they are worried they're going to lose you. These are yours. 3 is the most I'll take. And yeah, they're wanting this one to be read first. When something good happens, I immediately want to write you. Believe it, I love you. We will get to these messages, but I'm going to move them because I need this space. Look, connecting right here with the Lover's card. I don't deserve you, but I want you, and I can hear you saying that. Now, these also, look, came just like this. This is another draw here. They fell out this way, this middle card first. 3 is the most I will take. There's so much left unsaid. There is, and I do feel here that that is coming through quite strong. In that King of Pentacles, as I said, your person wanting to have a conversation. No one can hold a candle to you. Okay, we're going to set it here. My stomach drops when I wake and realize you are still gone. Let's look at these. I will never give up on us. I received your telepathic messages. Why do I feel like some of you are... I feel like some of you are telling your person off in your messages to them. I know, that's just coming through. You were in this 5 of Pentacles for a while, very hurt. I feel like you're out of there now, and you've been in the Queen of Cups healing, or you're just getting into there. Either way, I just heard you. Every time my phone vibrates, I hope to God it's you. So things are definitely getting covered now. I'm still loving you. Putting that here with the Lover's card. Okay, so that is it for those love messages. I do still have, of course, we have our little itty bitty ones I like to end readings with, so we will get to these in just a moment. Let's bring in something to say song messages, channeled song messages. That guitar, this guitar has been very popular in the readings, really came through. If you're on a twin flame journey, definitely check out that last reading. Not for everyone, it was a very beautiful moment. This is here because you do have a strong connection to music with your person, and I also want to tell you, where did that go? I feel you've been sending them songs energetically, or listening to songs in regard to your person, your songs that remind you of your person. Maybe you don't even realize it, but that you've been sending them. And your person also really wanting to make peace here, I gotta tell you. And some of that, there's a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of fear that you might be leaving, because there's still a lot to be talked about. Also, we see that in the Moon card. So let's get into your something to say song messages. Now, it can be your song comes down, Gemini, a song, when I say that, of relevance, or that connects you to your person. It can also be a song of relevance for you. Sentiments do come through in songs, somebody apologizing. I really feel like something is going to come through here in that way today. Sending love. The most important thing are connections that you're going to recognize or receive that I can't even decipher. Messages maybe through a particular location, a word, a number, an artist that are you and your person that I don't know. So watch for that. And if you feel you're sending the song, then that is how it resonates for you. Okay, there are 2 here. You. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you. You too. The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. Wicked game, Chris Isaac. Okay, and that's something that did just come through. It's not for everyone. Sometimes when that 3 comes down, it is an indication of a third party. Not always. When my readings, a third party can be another person, but it can also be, which is what I feel here too, about distance, location, or that thing that came in between this and separated the connection. For some of you, there was some infidelity. I do not think that is for everyone, but it's also this fool's embrace, kind of connecting in some ways of some trust that was broken and some loyalty. For some of you, that wasn't in the way of a third party, but for a lot of you that it was, and that is coming through here. And that is that a little bit of pride and immaturity too. It's wanting to make an apology, but it's not yet. So interesting. Okay, talk. Let's have conversations in the dark. World is sleeping. I'm awake with you. Conversations in the dark, John Legend. Yeah, and that is really, I do feel desperately needed here, as I said, because that is something you really needed that was not working out, and that you're still going to need a conversation here. The communication is off, has been off. And that's something, you Gemini, that's really important to you. It's important to everybody. Loyalty, conversation, communication, excuse me, but in particular for you, Gemini. And I'm a coward. There's that immature energy. Oh, but then again, so are you. There's that little bit of pride and arrogance there. And the lion's roar has me evading. Yeah, that's avoiding and hollering for you. And I never really know what to do. The lion's roar first aid kit. So your person is, again, we felt that fear. They are trying to get the courage here. But there is this, yeah. What went on in this connection? Because I don't feel like they're totally taking responsibility. It's going to come down to this decision that you make together, but that is about fixing things that went wrong, and they're not completely taking responsibility. Through the storm, we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you. With or without you, you too. Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Falling slowly, Glen Hansard and Marketa Erglova. Yeah, there is still potential here, guys. I feel the love, I feel the potential, but your person needs to communicate. Communication is really desperately needed here. And yeah, I feel an apology is necessary and also coming, and including with apologies, forgiveness. Again, it's for you. It's going to be different for everyone exactly what that is, but it is coming through strong. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take. Do you hear this throat chakra? That's you, Gemini. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall. I really don't know love, at all. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. So here's what's interesting. Wow. And I'm just now starting to have it happens sometimes in readings, in particular readings that are really fiery energy, like today, that are moving fast. Some speech impediments are coming through. Interesting. But this is really, really strong that your person is trying to come forward here and see both sides. But this is also you not really sure what you want to do. And that love's illusion coming through here with the moon card, which is, I think, a little bit buried now, of things needing to be looked at, which I think you've been doing here. And yeah, but coming together and really needing to decide what it is you're going to do here. I do feel that your person is coming because I'm still in love with you. I want to see you dance again because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. There is that moon energy that we just talked about. Yeah, I do feel your person coming here, and they're also coming through in that 3 of Wands. I got to tell you, that Aries energy. And that really is about kind of, yeah, saying let's do this together, which we also see catty corner here with the Lover's card, and decide what it is we're going to do. Are we going to, on this journey, yeah, take it further, go farther than we were? Are we coming back together here and going farther? You're both really thinking about it. I do feel that you're ahead of that in some ways, I want to say, and kind of feel like it's interesting that you may not even realize it, that you hold sort of the ball in your court is what I'm hearing. I know why I waited, know why I'd been blue. I've been waiting each day for someone exactly like you, Nina Simone. Well, you better get moving because you're Geminis. Got a lot of beautiful things going on. Wish I forget you, but you're here to stay. Good Morning Heartache, Billie Holiday, written by Irene Higginbotham, Aaron Drake, and Dan Fisher. Okay, we're going to get one more. Last chance. And there's 2 coming down. So that is it. We're going to stop there. Is that 3 or 2? 2. You're the nearest thing to heaven. Yes, you are. I have searched for happiness so long and far, but my search for love was through the day that I found you, because you're the nearest thing to heaven. Yes, you are. You're the nearest thing to heaven. Johnny Cash. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. And at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you, Van Morrison? Right in between the forgiveness and the making peace here, the apologies. Interesting. Okay. More opalite here. What do they have to say? Because I think it's going to be strong. Please never give up on us. So many songs remind me of you. Yeah, as I said, there's a really strong connection to music. That can also be you sending that, because telepathically you've been listening. Look, I want to kiss you coming right through there. Been sending each other songs, listening to music, thinking about your person, and sending that telepathically again, whether you realize it or not. You deserve so much more. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. I am so sorry I hurt you. Been waiting for that. Yeah. We will be together again someday. This is also yours. We belong together. And this is yours. I still want you. These 2 came together. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Some of you are definitely singers and musicians, but this is also about the conversations, because you are a beautiful Gemini. That nickname, Chatty Cathy, you are a great conversationalist. I tell you, very smart. Your person is missing that. Okay, look, this is also yours. I'm waiting for the right time, that divine timing. You are my biggest wish, and this is the last. You were good to me. Let's give them a last chance. Last chance. Look. Boy, and they just went for it. That is yours. I really want to hold you. These 3 came out separately on the bottom. It's the most I'll take. Let's look at that middle card. It was me, not you. Please wait for me. You are perfect. Okay, so that is it for the love messages. I'm going to get a message from the universe for you. And look what is here. Shuffled and ready to go, but look what's right on the top. Forgive. All right, this is real particular message, because the forgiveness is really strong in this reading. And if you're going to forgive and move on, that's what you're doing. If you're going to forgive your person asking for forgiveness, they receive, you forgive them, forgive each other, come back together. It's going to be different, guys, but this really wanted to be in your reading. I'm going to look at it now, and then we're going to channel another, and kind of like a table, because there is a message below as well for the end of the reading. So let's take a look. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. Go for gobs. That means, yeah, go for it. Go for everything. The universe, that's the Magician card that's buried on there, guys. Like I said, if you're going to forgive and move on, if you're going to forgive and come back together, going for it. And that's what you're doing. Gemini, I really feel that strong. What would you like to show, Gemini? Please show us the card or cards, if you will. Aho. Okay, look. Interesting. This is where it came down, but I've got to show you these, because this is what's happening in your reading. Your treasure is at hand. Sometimes the good is hidden, and there is a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and read them, and then we're going to get your totems. Guidance, attention, help. Maybe. Love always. Criticism, never. The question was, what to give others, if anything at all? Isn't it fun being you, the universe? Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlocky yours, the universe. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. Watch for the signs, guys. Wow, I don't think I've ever had that many come down. These are really meant to be yours. Your treasure is at hand. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. But more often than not, there goes that speech again. More often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. Tally-ho, the universe. Okay, let's get your totems, Gemini. You have a lot of messages from the universe today. Okay, guys, wow. I gotta tell you, I've been wearing this little Tree of Life bracelet that I made, and look what is coming down here twice. Not only there's two here, okay, so also things changing in that way. We see that here with how things have been going for you, and I do feel like things are going quite well. But I also want to tell you these roots here, the connection to your person, that is the connection to your person, and also the communication that is necessary here. That is the roots underneath that, and two, you're both here. Gosh, you guys. Okay, I'm going to put down the letters first. It can be initials or location, CO. Sometimes you can spell things, but it doesn't look like maybe. Z, that could also be an N and a D. So that is it for there. That has come down. How interesting. We have no angel messages today. We have an 8 and a 5, but that 5 about that change and that 8 about accomplishing something. Also a lot of Gaia energy around that. A lot of Gaia energy around this connection. Look, Saturn for me, the planet of love, also Capricorn energy coming through, and it's a real particular connection, the Saturn love with someone. The Lover's card is buried now. So I do see here, and look, I gotta tell you, look, it's a 4-leaf clover. Hello. There goes the camera again. The 4-leaf clover is a lot, well, it's about things changing here. As you know, good fortune and abundance here in your life, and I feel like that is happening. But it's also serendipity, and it's spirit bringing love into your life, and I do feel it's your person. But as I said, it might even be two people. For some of you, that is another love interest. But more so than that, just somebody in your life is soulmate. So it can be romantic. It's also maybe not going to be romantic. We talked about that, but that's real strong. But with your person, look, it is the starfish, infinite possibilities. Also making something work that wasn't working. That would be a total new start. Look, it's the skull and crossbones, which is the Scorpio energy of the restart, the rebirth, a totally new beginning here. So don't be worried about that. That really is about big changes. And it can be that this transformation that you're going through is not going to include your person. You've been going through it already, but it can also be that it does. And I got to tell you, look at that. This turtle here is coming through saying that you're on the right track spiritually. First of all, the work that you're doing, the work that you're going to continue to do, about persistence. Also, we know this is a connection with some turtle and snail energy. Look, there's a snail too, both of which carry their houses, both of which have their protective armor, both of which can signify that there is some, yeah, they get there eventually. That's what I want to tell you, the persistence coming through. And your person, I do realize it's been slow, but that is changing. And it's interesting too, because a snail can be underground for, gosh, I think it's 2 years. And then they come up and then they continue on where they're going. And I feel like that's your person coming up here. And it does feel really fast. I'm quite breathless in this reading today. And yeah, tripping over my words. And it just feels really fast that it's going to come out of nowhere in this decision. And that can happen too because of the 3 of Cups energy that we felt that came, and also that 4 of Wands energy. Okay, so yeah, wow, guys. This is coming in crocodile, alligator. Some of you, it can be that it's about the region you're in, but it's also when they come into my reading, it is sending strength here for you. And look at the last 2. Your angels are with you. Not only did you get the feather coming down, that message that your angel guides, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are here with you on your journey, but you also got the angel. And in relation to this connection or what is coming in, it's quite strong for you. There's a lot of messages, a really strong connection, very strong connection to the divine here today, Gemini. I'm going to hold that up. Let's see what this last of 5 universe cards you got. Keep it simple. Old souls use words very sparingly, except of course for I, love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S., which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Interesting too, because yeah, things can sometimes get a little bit complicated, and I do feel that is about the communication with your person. Thank you for watching. I wish you love, light, all things good. Make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on so you know when I'm uploading. If you want to check out any other readings, your person sign, what's in your chart, in particular your rising, to get a better view, those playlists are down below. Gemini, I really loved your reading today. I wish you well. I look forward to seeing you at your next one. Bye.